Welcome to our video on colon cancer, a disease that affects millions of people worldwide. In this video, we'll explore the causes, symptoms, treatment, and precautions you can take to prevent colon cancer. But before we continue, let us show you colonoscopy cancerous polyp in real.
What we're looking at in this image is a big polyp that has cancer in it. And you could see that this cancerous polyp is almost completely involving the entire center of the inside of the colon, or the lumen. Now it's actually like a ball. You see how it moves back and forth on a very thick stalk. So it doesn't actually obstruct. And on each side there's a dark tattoo that was placed there by an endoscopist to label this so that when it gets removed, which is going to have to be done surgically, it could be found by a surgeon. You see the surface looks very nodular and very irregular, and that's because there's cancer on the surface that's growing into the stalk. And this patient also had no symptoms because they presented with anemia. This polyp had just been slowly dripping some blood and causing some leakage of the blood into the bowel, which eventually caused anemia. We're now using a blue light known as narrowband imaging, and what you can see is the pattern of the swirls on the surface become more irregular as we look at parts of the polyp that have the cancer in it. It allows us to distinguish normal tissue from abnormal tissue in that blue light. Now this polyp, as it gets bigger, can actually obstruct and cause complete blockage. But it probably started years ago from a smaller polyp that was completely benign, that over time genetic mutations occurred and ultimately led to the growth of this malignant or cancerous polyp that now needs to be removed surgically. The good news is that by removing it surgically, there's still a very good chance of cure.
As you've seen, how big was cancerous polyp? While the exact cause of colon cancer remains unknown, certain factors can increase the risk of developing the disease. Age plays a significant role, with individuals over 50 being more susceptible. Additionally, a family history of colon cancer, personal history of colorectal polyps, and inflammatory bowel diseases can raise the risk. Adopting a healthy lifestyle can help reduce your risk of colon cancer. Regular exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, and avoiding smoking are essential. It's important to include a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains while limiting red and processed meats. Recognizing the symptoms of colon cancer is crucial for early detection and treatment. Pay attention to persistent changes in bowel habits, rectal bleeding, abdominal discomfort, unexplained weight loss, and fatigue. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to consult your healthcare provider. Regular screenings play a vital role in detecting colon cancer early. Colonoscopies are commonly recommended to identify precancerous polyps or early-stage cancer. Remember, prevention and early detection are key in fighting colon cancer. To reduce your risk of colon cancer, follow these precautions. Maintain a healthy lifestyle by eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and managing your weight. Quit smoking and limit alcohol consumption. If you have chronic conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, work closely with your healthcare provider to manage them effectively. Colon cancer is a serious disease, but by understanding its causes, recognizing its symptoms, seeking timely treatment, and taking preventive measures, we can make a significant impact. Remember, regular screenings, healthy habits, and early intervention can save lives. Stay informed, stay healthy, and together, let's beat colon cancer.